Assalamu alaikum. Our reminder today is very simple. Be content with that which Allah has given you, and you will be the richest among people. Wealth, appearance, children, house, and talent. You must be content with this if you truly want to acquire happiness in this world. Because a lot of people are competing for these items I just mentioned. We talk about wealth, we talk about appearance, we talk about children, we talk about talent, and then we talk about houses. A lot of people want to acquire wealth, which is good actually. But too many times, the more you acquire wealth, the more you want to acquire more wealth. That's why you can see that a lot of people, a lot of people who are very rich, extremely rich. But the more richer they are, the more they want to become richer. Like the more money they have, the more money they want to have. And that's why sometimes again you come to understand that people are also not truly happy with their appearance. They want to modify their nose, their mouth, the way they talk, the way they walk, the way they dress, and all of that. Too many times you see that people want to modify their appearance. So you have to be content with the way Allah created you. You have to be satisfied, and you have to be grateful for that. And that there is no need for you to modify your appearance, because once you try to modify that, too many times we've seen where in the process of trying to modify your appearance, like your body, and then you end up doing the wrong thing. And of course, you're going to explain that to Allah on their of judgment. So same apply to children as well. And the same apply to a house and the talent that we have. We have to be content with all of that. Now, so looking at the history, most Islamic scholars and pious Muslims of the early generations, a lot of them were extremely poor. But look at how they lived. They lived very well. They did enjoy their life. They never complain about their poverty or the fact that they do not have certain things, but instead they try to utilize to the maximum the things that Allah has blessed them with, and they were satisfied, and because of that they were able to achieve fame. So despite the disadvantage that they have, they led a fruitful life. A fruitful life. I'm going to give examples of some of these people as in the course of this presentation, inshallah. So on the contrary, if you look, there are people who are wealthy, who have Allah have blessed them with so much. Allah has blessed them with wealth, Allah has blessed them with children, Allah has blessed them with talent, Allah has blessed them with houses and a lot of others. However, they are not satisfied. They are not content. And because of that, these blessings that Allah has given them has only led them astray. It has only led them to become more miserable. And because of that, they were simply not content. And because they were not content, that those blessings became punishment to them. So this wealth that Allah gave them, some of them decide to become the enemies of Allah, like they decide not to worship Allah or not to even appreciate Allah because of the wealth that Allah has given them. We do not want this kind of wealth that will make you to disobey Allah, that will make you to deviate from the right path to the wrong path. May Allah give us the right wealth. The one that will make us to continue to worship Him. So now these people that Allah give this wealth and talents, their talents and abilities remain unused. However, there are people who have little talent, but they explore those talents and they appreciated Allah and they were content, and Allah increased them and Allah increased them in those blessings. So now it's very simple. If you are a seeker of happiness, you have to be satisfied with Allah, with the way Allah created you, because you can never be satisfied. You can never be truly happy if you're not satisfied with how Allah created you. You're always trying to modify your face, your nose, your back, your front, and all of that. You will never be able to acquire true happiness, and you'll never be able to acquire true contentment if you are not happy with the way Allah created you, and you're always trying to modify your face, your body in general. So we have to actually look at that. Now, there are a lot of people, just like I said, there are a lot of people, and I have some examples here. We have number one, Atta ibn Rabaha. Of course, during his time, we know he was a freed slave, and of course, he was a freed slave and snub-nosed, okay? But he was also paralyzed. But this is one of the most famous Islamic scholars that we know.